Supreme Leader Snoke, one of the new villains introduced in the sequel trilogy, has a home world in The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. So today we will be going over a leaked photograph of Snoke's home world. We actually got a look at this a couple of months ago, though it was a completely different photograph and rather quite, low in quality. This time we have a completely new photograph and it's rather rich in quality. So as you can see, we have a lot of crew members on top of a cliff. We got a camera crane there, which appears to be a red camera or an IMAX camera attached to the crane. Red cameras, by the way, are a brand of cameras that they use usually in the film industry. Now, what we have heard is that this was a sequence that was shot, a wide shot for Snoke's home world, in which his supremacy takes off from ground to outer space. Now, do keep in mind, and don't mistake this as the Planet Crate, because Planet Crate was actually shot over in Bolivia, the salt flats of Bolivia to be exact, and we actually heard about Snoke's planet months ago that it's going to appear like Mars, a red-like planet where all the way north, it's going to be all snow. And as you can see in the distance there, we do see a lot of snow, a lot of ice, right? So this really fits the profile of Snoke's planet. Now, we also have heard that Snoke's planet, in terms of screen time, will be the most minimal, alright, piece of screen time when it comes to a planet out of all the Star Wars films. In fact, Snoke's planet will only be used as a way for showing the audience of Snoke's supremacy taking off from the ground to outer space. Which really leaves me into a big question here, alright? Now, we do know, alright, that Kylo Ren and General Hux fled from Starkiller Base before it imploded. We do know that Hux saved Kylo Ren by use of his shuttle. Now, we do know also that Kylo Ren and Hux are heading towards Snoke. My question is, are they heading towards the supremacy while it's already in space, or are they going to head towards Snoke's planet, land, take a speeder to Snoke's supremacy, and then take off? Because we do know that Hux has a speeder in this film, and we've all been trying to figure out exactly when and where does Hux use his speeder. So I think it's a possibility that Hux could land on his planet, take Kylo Ren with him, and essentially transfer from the shuttle to Snoke's supremacy and then take off before bringing themselves before Snoke and his Praetorian guards. Nonetheless, guys, this is an amazing shot. It's so awe-inspiring. The best way for me to describe Snoke's planet is, well, intimidating and beautiful. I gotta say, I really love it. When it comes to Star Wars, they do a great job, especially in The Last Jedi, introducing all of these new planets like Cantonica, Crate, Octu, and in The Force Awakens we had Takodana, Dakar, etc. We had a lot of new planets introduced in the sequel trilogy, and Snoke's planet, though it's still unnamed, it's going to be a very short sequence. In fact, they shot this wide shot to replace it with a CGI supremacy taking off. So it should be a very interesting scene, most likely in IMAX. I'm actually starting to think that's an IMAX camera on that crane right now. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the content for today, and if you did, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.